Two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
Number 18, Casemiro. Number 16, Amad Diallo. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. And number 19, Brian Maguimo.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Good game. Thanks.
Cheers. Hey.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thanks. Good game.
Thanks a lot. Have a great game.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey.
Bye.
Good luck.
Cheers. Game out there.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Harry Maguire plays alongside Lisandro Martinez as the centre-backs, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the Spurs starting lineup. Jed Spence starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions, and the main man in attack is Richarlison.
Enjoy the match.
Off we go then, the first kick of the game. Spence. Simons. Jed Spence. Richarlison. Oh, great block.
That's defending of the highest quality.
This could get interesting. And it must be. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
The ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. Dallo. Casemiro. Shaw. And on to Casemiro. Ball one, well read. Palhinha. Pedro Porro. That's a good pass. Just lacked a little concentration there, and behind it goes. Mateus Cunha. Now this could lead to something. Offside has been given here. Porro. Put into the middle. And he got his head to it, but has missed horribly. Poor effort. Casemiro. And on to Fernandes. There could be something building for United now. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
A chance now for a quick transition. Now it's on for them. Oh, saved it!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
Kick played in. Matheus Cunha. That's a good ball. And the keeper has it to avert the danger. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Richarlison, and it's on here. Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause.
That looked a really big chance.
Dallo. Casemiro. And on to Fernandes. Martinez. Promising looking attack from United. Matheus Cunha. To square things up. He always had that covered. Short corner it is. Chance. They've lost it needlessly, really. Xavi Simons. Spence. Teeing up the chance now. And the attack is over. Burmo. And there's a chance for the break here. A promising move stalls. Jed Spence. Richarlison. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Found superbly and in. Oh, the keenest of reflexes.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Played into the box. And the keeper gets that away to safety. And out of play for another corner. Delivered into the box. The keeper there with the punch. Strong and needed to be. Romero. Xavi Simons. This is great to see and now needs an end product.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
And it's on now. Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, Agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
And the corner is fired in. Or maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, but he was under a lot of pressure there. He certainly won the header.
Harry Maguire. Now Mateus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. And Burma. This looks promising from United. Chance to cross here. That's a good ball. Oh, it must be here. Back off the post. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken.
Well, I have to say, United won't come any closer than that. It really did look like the equaliser. They were so unlucky there.
A really open flow to this game now. End-to-end stuff. Simons. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Diogo Dalot.
Can Lucy Davis, that's Lucy Davis, please come to
Moving
the
nicely and real purpose to this. Could get it over now. Promising position this. The attack broken up. Pedro Porro. Could be setting something now. Oh, that's really well cut out. Vermo. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Could take things forward a notch here. Fernandez. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Pedro Porro. Could be dangerous. Genuine chance. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Casemiro. Dalot. Now with Maguire. Martinez. Now with Maguire. Here's Maguire. Maguire. Dalot. And on to Fernandez. Maguire. Harry Maguire. Fernandez. And on to Maguire. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Casemiro. Finding the spaces, looking good. Spurs recovering possession well. Simons. There's a chance for them to go now. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
That's really good awareness there.
Luke Shaw. Now Mateus Cunha. Free kick given here, and a real chance to threaten the goal. Setting up the chance is to spark something. Positive play on the front foot. Brian Mbeumo. And the momentum is lost. Jed Spence. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Spurs exploiting the space on the flank. Put into the middle. Still with a bit to do. Timely tackle, but it's out for a corner.
The danger isn't over yet.
It's put into the middle. Oh, that was a wonderful chance, and it surely had to be at least on target. Martinez. Now Mateus Cunha. Fernandez. Making decent progress here. This to get back in it, and somehow he saved it at full stretch. And they take a short corner. Luke Shaw. Simons. Foul challenge and a free kick results. Palinha. That's where it ends. Diogo Dalot. Dalot. On to Casemiro. Shaw. Mateus Cunha. Martinez. This is a lovely spell of possession. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Palinha. Porro. And they might be in. Taken cleanly and held on to. There's Cunha. Oh, good vision. promising move stalls. Could be a chance to break here. Mateus Cunha. Nicely sets it up. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Luke Shaw. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Well, Spurs, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so
Hang
far.
on, what about this? And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. Corner kick played in. Need the connection, but that was really catching practice. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. And what a challenge! And we're nearly there for the first half. A half that's gone superbly for Spurs.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
And this could be a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
It's played in now. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looks a really good chance to score. Maguire. And on to Dallo. Casemiro. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. This could bring belief back. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Richarlison. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Stop. Harry Maguire. And on to Casemiro. Dallo. Now with Fernandes. Vermo. Played in with that. Good job done to keep it. Here we go! And met by solid goalkeeping. Played into the box. Still trouble here. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Pedro Porro. Xavi Simons. And he's pinged a beauty. Now, this might be promising. Well, it was looking good. But ultimately, nothing doing. The counter looks on here, options available. Xavi Simons. Richarlison. Palhinha. And they might be in. Oh, what a chance! And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, it's been all Spurs so far, and you sense there could be further punishment in store. Harry Maguire. Shaw. And Burma. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Dallo. Martinez. Now Mateus Cunha. Scruffy play, ball lost. Richarlison. Making decent progress here. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. That's a good pass. Xavi Simons. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. And Burmo. And on to Dallo. Harry Maguire. Casemiro. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And there it ends. Good strength on show to keep the ball.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Luke Shaw. Now Mateus Cunha. And the idea has been anticipated. Had to work hard to keep that in. Simons. Palhinha. Lovely setup. Oh, real opportunity. And that is how to stop a goal. Mateus Cunha. Luke Shaw. And on to Casemiro. Brian Mbeumo. So much room out wide now for United. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Christian Romero. Well, that's the perfect way to protect the ball. And that brings the first half to a close here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, there we are, something to really underline just how well he's playing.
Well, you only have to look at his touches to realise how good he's been today. He really has been key to their creativity.
As the second half starts, We can only wonder what Manchester United can do to get back into things. Using his strength well. Palhinha. Could be setting something now. Strong play to keep possession. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. And another! Ball to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Shaw. And Burmo. Oh, that's a lovely pass.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Casemiro. And on to Fernandez. A little sloppy on the ball there. Palhinha. Xavi Simons. Palhinha. Beautifully weighted ball. Xavi Simons. There's a chance for them to go now. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Simons. A good job done to keep it. Palhinha. Xavi Simons. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Luke Shaw. Martinez. Shaw. Now with Fernandez. This could get interesting. Casemiro. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Keeps him, terrific chance. And that is magnificent defending. Richarlison. Space to attack here for Spurs. Real opportunity. And that's good goalkeeping in a difficult situation. Casemiro. Brian Mbeumo. Teeing up the chance now. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Palhinha. Horo. Jed Spence. Richarlison. Could take things forward a notch here. And it's been seen and stopped.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
A chance now for a quick transition. Casemiro. Played in with that. And that is a magnificent intervention. Good job done to keep it there. Richarlison. Porro. Xavi Simons. Promising position this. What a chance here. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Fernandes. Making decent progress here. And on to Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And the ball won back. Palhinha. Jed Spence. Richarlison. Richarlison. Palhinha. Jed Spence. Palhinha. Pass picked off.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
Mateus Cunha. Luke Shaw. Now Mateus Cunha. Strong work there to keep it. Burmo. On we go. The ref says play on. Mateus Cunha. Now this might be promising. And it's on now. And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Doing well to hold off the defender.
Yeah, so hard to shrug off the ball there.
Simons. Pedro Porro. Xavi Simons. Oh, what a chance! Got behind it and kept it out. Spurs getting set to make a change. It's played in now. Good work to regain possession. Lovely setup. Using the body, that's textbook. No way through, that's well kept. Whistle goes, free kick given. Mateus Cunha. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Gallagher. Pedro Porro. Ball one, well read. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Shaw. Now with Fernandez. Holds it up, an underrated skill. Pass weighted just right. Getting physical, working hard. Casemiro. That's a good ball. Oh, should score. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move ends there. Richarlison. On to Gallagher. Xavi Simons. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Casemiro. Could be a chance to break here. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Porro. Simons. A little sloppy on the ball there. Casemiro. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Trying to carve out the angle. And that's a corner. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. It's put into the middle. United with the ball again. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Teeing up the chance now. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Good work to beat the challenge. Oh, surely. And he doesn't score again. Not yet anyway. It's saved.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
Simons. Spence. Genuine chance. Absolutely stunning defending. Fernandez. Luke Shaw. Shaw. And on to Casemiro. This could be threatening. Not so much given away as cleverly won. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. Matheus Cunha. Struggling to keep the ball there. Simons. Porro. Xavi Simons. Could be setting something now. They're in here. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Tottenham Hotspur goal, number 9.
We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Mateus Cunha. A beautiful ball played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Behind it goes, United corner. Over it comes. Moving infield now. And the promise of something happening is over. Xavi Simons. There's a chance for them to go now. That's a good ball. And it's on now. Mateus Cunha. Now with Fernandes. Great instinct there to cut it out. Richarlison. This has to be. And they've scored. And all the noise is coming from the away end.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. Getting physical, working hard. Casemiro. Now Mateus Cunha. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. This could get interesting. Body in the way, good work. United recovering possession well. Could take things forward a notch here. Fernandes. Opportunity now. A goal that brings only ironic cheers from their supporters. It's all too late.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Goal for Manchester United, number 19,
Xavi Simons. That's not a bad-looking ball. Need to be better with the ball. Martinez. Pedro Porro. This could be dangerous. Now he's in. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. Mateus Cunha. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Nicely sets it up. Real chance. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. Now here comes a change. Played into the box. Jed Spence. Xavi Simons. And the ball won back. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. That's how to keep it under pressure. And that might have ended up being better than it has. And they might be in. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. It's put into the middle. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Simons. Pat Matassar. On to Gallagher. Richarlison. Promising position, this. Promising attack halted. A chance now for a quick transition. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Richarlison. Porro. A chance to get in behind here. And it just didn't happen for them.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Harry Maguire. Dallo. Martinez. And it's not the best of clearances. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Closed it down well. Jed Spence. Here we go! Seemed to have hit that really nicely, but just wide of the goal. Fernandez. Now Mateus Cunha. Richarlison. Gallagher. Spence. Simons. All one, well read. Casemiro. Porro. Danso. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Mateus Cunha. Promising looking ball. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Pep Matassar. Danso. Xavi Simons. Richarlison. Pep Matassar. That's a good ball. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. And he reaches for the yellow.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Getting physical, working hard. A good job done to keep it. Sarr. Xavi Simons. Pep Matassar. Porro. Strong and needed to be. Simons. They've lost it there and the attack is over. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating one here for United, far from their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Casemiro.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Good game. Thanks.
Cheers. Hey,
Good luck.
good luck.
Thanks. Good game.
Thanks a lot. Have a great game.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey,
Right.
good luck.
Good game out there.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Harry Maguire plays alongside Lisandro Martinez as the centre-backs, and they're playing with just one up front. This is the Spurs starting lineup. Jed Spence starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions, and the main man in attack is Richarlison.
Enjoy the match.
The first kick of the ball, and we're away. Mateus Cunha. Shaw. Lovely setup. And it's on now. And he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on. Pedro Porro. Xavi Simons. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Big chance. Oh, top class from the goalkeeper.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
They decide against putting it in. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Dallo. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Pedro Porro. That's a good pass. Opportunity here. Surely. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Luke Shaw. Now with Fernandez. Martinez. Now with Fernandez. Played in with that. Could be all square here. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Spence. Simons. A promising-looking attack from Spurs. Richarlison. And it's there! And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Goal for
The
Spurs.
ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. This is looking good. What next? Fernandez. Good cross into the middle. Unable to find anyone with that. Spence. Richarlison. Dalot. Oh, that's really well cut out. That's not a bad-looking ball. Looking for an angle here. What can he do now? Burma. And on to Casemiro. Space now to get a crossover. And the forward progress continues. Promising position, this. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Xavi Simons. Ramiro. Simons. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Martinez. Burma. Nicely kept in, that's good work. Over the top and in on goal. Fernandez. And that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing ball in. Xavi Simons. Pedro Porro. Porro. Teeing up the chance now. And offside rules the assistant referee. Luke Shaw. That's a wonderful pick out. Mateus Cunha. A chance to cross here. Waiting for the right moment. Nicely played through. Fernandez. Oh, could be a chance here. Chance to level things. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. Delivered into the box. Bit sloppy in possession. Getting closer. Pedro Porro. Porro. Richarlison. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Brian Mbeumo. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. And he's through here. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, what a game this is. 2-2 as they start again. Pedro Porro. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Dallo. Now with Maguire. Martinez. Dallo. Not so much given away as cleverly won. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Palhinha. Could take things forward a notch here. Richarlison. It's in. And it's their game to lose from here.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And the game kicks off with the score now 3-2. Fernandes. Casemiro. And on to Dallo. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Diogo Dallo. There could be something building for United now. Chance for the equaliser. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Short corner it is. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Setting up the chance. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Richarlison. Allowed to go a long way with this. Richarlison. Moving the ball well here. Pedro Porro. There could be something building here for Spurs. And that's where it ends. Casemiro. Diogo Dallo. Now with Casemiro. Harry Maguire. And on to Dallo. Burmo. Promising looking ball. Has the space to whip it in here. Decent looking attack this. Real opportunity. Oh, great tackle. Goal saver.
That looked a really big chance.
Richarlison. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Diogo Dallo. Burmo. Now Mateus Cunha. Porro. Simons. Still going here. Palhinha. And that's where it ends. Bruno Fernandes. This could be dangerous. Could be a chance. You've got in the way of it.
That was absolutely outstanding.
They go now, there could be a break on. And he goes, and on, and on. Oh, surely. There's Cunha. Luke Shaw. Casemiro. Shaw. And on to Fernandes. No sign of stopping yet. Shaw puts the ball in. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Now to deliver a good ball in. Richarlison. Spurs with width here. Porro. Palhinha. Pedro Porro. That's a good ball. Oh, what a chance. It's not clear yet, but he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
And the game gets going again at 4-2. Dallo. Martinez. Harry Maguire. Now Mateus Cunha. Spurs have the ball again. Jed Spence. Could take things forward a notch here. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Ramiro. Richarlison. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Maguire. And on to Casemiro. There's Cunha. Now with Casemiro. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Simons. Oh, could be here. And it's taken away. Terrific.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Brian Mbeumo. Now with Maguire. Oh, good ball in behind. Getting closer. And a change in possession. And they could get caught out on the break here. Palhinha. Richarlison. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Mateus Cunha. This looks promising from United. And the promise of something happening is over. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
Christian Romero. Pedro Porro. Spurs with real width here. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Dallo. On to Casemiro. Brian Mbeumo. Pass as precise as they come. Oh, it's on for them. It's in. And this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, United just one behind now, and you sense that the momentum may well be with them. Jed Spence. Simons. Oh, could be a chance here. Opportunity here. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. And they decide against playing it in. That's a good pass. Real opportunity. Terrific bit of blocking. Well, danger averted, but it will be another corner. It's played in now. Cleared away, but not with conviction. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. Space to attack here for Manchester United. Just needs the composure now. And they're level. From 2 goals down to drawing. What a reaction this has been.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And so we're back underway after another twist in the tail. Simons. Spence. Oh, superb. Right place, great save.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And the ball comes in. Taken cleanly and held on to. Burmo. Shaw. Mateus Cunha. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Well, that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Diogo Dalot. And that will do it for the first half here at Old Trafford. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked...
Back to it then, the second half begins. Good cross into the middle. An attack that's come to nothing. Martinez. Spurs recovering possession well. Delivered into the box. Well, that promising attack has been stopped. Fernandes. Now with Casemiro. Burmo. Played in with that. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. Palhinha. A lot of room out wide for Spurs. Now, can someone attack this? Well, on the scent of a hat-trick, but not this time.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance. But you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Luke Shaw. Martinez. And on to Fernandes. Could take things forward a notch here. Palhinha. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Oh, could be here. Now he's in. Oh, wonderful stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Been delivered. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Teeing up the chance now. To take the lead. Holds it steady, no worries there. Jed Spence. Richarlison. That's a perfect threaded through ball. And two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And this unbelievable match starts once more at 5-4. Diogo Dalot. Now with Fernandez. Promising looking attack from United. Harry Maguire. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Romero. Richarlison. Simons. Scruffy play, ball lost. Diogo Dalot. Harry Maguire. And on to Fernandez. A beautiful ball played forward.
Yeah, really good vision there.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Being made to work to stay on the ball. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Richarlison. Players waiting in the centre. Body in the way, good work. Oh, a chance that was promising, and he won't want to see that attempt again. Nicely kept in, that's good work. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Burmo. And on to Casemiro. Just not letting them have it.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Spurs come away with it. Making decent progress here. That's way too high for everyone. Need to be better with the ball. No way through, that's well kept. Decent looking attack this. And it's on now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So the game restarts after a much-needed pause for breath. Hope you're keeping up with all this. Casemiro. Luke Shaw. Pushing forward with options available now. Fernandez. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Palhinha. Using the body, that's textbook. An hour played, 30 to go now. Lovely setup. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. This could be dangerous. And he's through here. Well, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
It's been a tremendous performance from Spurs so far. You sense it's a matter of how many. Luke Shaw. Now Mateus Cunha. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Richarlison. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, it must be here. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Fernandez. Fantastic pass if that comes off. Getting closer. Bruno Fernandes. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Oh, that's superb technique to get past.
Ah, that's really clever.
Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Could take things forward a notch here. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Conor Gallagher. Richarlison. Good hands from the keeper. He's made a real difference today. Manager now bringing him off after a solid shift.
Number 19, Solanke.
And the corner is fired in. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Luke Shaw. Martinez. Now with Maguire. Shaw. Martinez. Luke Shaw. Well, that's not going to cut it. That set up the chance. Oh, how did he get there?
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Really good pass. On to Gallagher. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Diogo Dalot. Harry Maguire. Burmo. Dalot. Now with Maguire. Fernandes. Now with Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Big chance. Brian Mbeumo. Now with Casemiro. Could be setting something now. Strong work there to keep it. Moving infield now. Getting physical, working hard. Dominic Solanke. Chance now. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Bruno Fernandes. And Burmo. Keeps himself in the way, well held. Casemiro. That's not a bad-looking ball. Drifting in off the flank. And it's saved and held. Spence. Jed Spence. Xavi Simons. Solanke. On to Gallagher. Jed Spence. Making decent progress here. It's away, not far enough. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Just not letting them have it. And it's pinched Freddie's mind there. Martinez. And on to Fernandes. Mateus Cunha. Now, what can they do from here? And on to Dalot. Luke Shaw. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. And there's a chance for the break here. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Solanke. Now, this has to be. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So we're back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. We've entered the final 10 minutes. That's a good ball. And the chance slips away. Xavi Simons. Spurs with acres of space to attack. Oh, should score! And that will be a penalty. Up he steps to settle this. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
For Tottenham Hotspur, number 19, Solanke.
Luke Shaw. Martinez. Shaw. Approaching the last whistle now, and Spurs have really been on it today. This will get a great reaction from the fans.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
They might be in. Real chance. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Manchester United making a couple of changes now. It's put into the middle. Put his head to it, but couldn't keep the effort down. Away it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Now Mateus Cunha. United with width here. This is an excellent run. Brian Mbeumo. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Simons. Solanke. Oh, could be here. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. Been delivered. Good job done to keep it. Xavi Simons. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. They decide against putting it in. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
And Burma. And the ball's still alive here. Casemiro. Now with Fernandez. Beautifully weighted ball. Miscue in the final third there. Space to attack here for Spurs. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Burmo. So much room out wide now for United. Bruno Fernandes. Teeing up the chance now. Using his strength well. And now to play it goes for a throw-in. Jed Spence. Dominic Solanke. He's in here. The ball won back. Mateus Cunha. Now with Casemiro. That's not a bad looking ball.